Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever you are in the world, welcome to today's sharing of Harmonize to Energize. My name is Terry Matthews. I work at the Scottsdale Jin Shin Jyutsu office. And today it is my great honor and pleasure to introduce to any of you that don't know her already, Beth Landrum from Sacramento, California, who's going to lead us today in the understanding of Mudra number one. So here we go. Welcome, Beth.
Oh, thank you so much, Terry. I'm so honored to be here with you and to be invited to present Mudra number one on Harmonize to Energize. And so for those of you who may be new to Jin Shin Jyutsu, we use our hands as jumper cables, strategically placed on the body to facilitate healing from the inside out. You are empowered to your own healing with Jin Shin Jyutsu. And so today we will be talking about Mudra number one. Mudras are a ritual of the hands. And there are specific placements to specifically facilitate healing. And so Terry, I would love it if you would put up slide number one, the slide now. Terry, are you with me? There we go. Thank you. So Mudra number one is all about the middle finger. The mudras help to clear fatigue out of your body. You know, it was Manly Hall that said, fatigue occurs when we ignore the soul. And so if you happen to have fatigue, working through the mudras is really helpful to eliminate the extra debris that accumulates in your body. And the middle finger, as you can see here, what I'd like to have you do, and this is for those who don't know, self-help book number 3, page 10, if you'd like to follow along. And we just wanted to give you that example of where the self-help book is. And Terry, if you will, you can take down the slide, because we're going to get right into releasing and energizing our bodies right now. And so I'd like you to take your right hand and gently wrap it around your left middle finger. And your thumb is going to be placed directly on the palm side of your middle finger, and the rest of your fingers wrapped around the back of the middle finger. And this hand positioning specifically deals with exhale. And in Jin Shin Jyutsu, we like to say, we exhale and unload so that we make room to be able to inhale and receive. So take a moment to just that exhale, your middle finger. I have my hands up in the air so that you can do.
Yeah, so holding the middle finger. I think we've lost Beth for some reason. But anyway, let's just hold that finger. And as we hold the finger, keep your back as straight as you can, feet firmly on the ground, and just gently drop your shoulders, allowing your breath to release. And we're releasing from head to toe, from toe to head, from safety engine lock 4 through 15-7, through 7, 15, 2, and 4. And we'll begin. We'll do 9 inhalations. holding that left finger here, left middle finger. Here we go. And as we come to the 9th exhalation, inhalation, this is when we slip into the neutral zone. The 9th depth is understood to be space, and it's space by which we allow or are allowed to transform. So you just observe where you be at that moment, at this moment. And holding the palm side, by the way, encourages exhalation. So this first mudra is very valuable to allow us to let go in order to grow. And just notice where you're holding on and see if holding the palm side of the middle finger is facilitating greater letting go. Now, because letting go is so important, we're going to carry on with this left palm, middle finger process. By the way, the left side also of our body with the energetic field encourages the exhale too, so we've got a double whammy here. So gripping it, not flipping it, we're going to hold it again for another 9. You see, even though Mary talked about 36 breaths, 9 breaths here, 9 breaths there, we can double up, triple up, quadruple up. We do whatever instinctively, intuitively we're drawn to. Here we go. Exhale. And as we let go, light spirals in a positive direction down through the 4s, 15s and 7s, and it's really just allowing us to let go of that what we no longer need in order to build something fresh and new. Now, holding the middle finger will also strengthen and harmonize liver, gallbladder, and anything related to the liver and gallbladder, which can generally be specific to the eyes, and also to the emotion of frustration or anger, to our tendons, to our blood essence, all those wonderful things. But we're emphasizing the exhale. And so, because the gallbladder is a descending flow, we will likely at this point be activating gallbladder very strongly. Gallbladder energy. Decisions. Those of you that may have difficulty making decisions might want to hold the middle finger palm side. I don't know what to do. What shall I do? Hold your middle finger, grip it, don't flip it. So then we come to the end of the 9th exhalation, inhalation, and just rest and sense where you are by letting go of any thoughts, extraneous thoughts. Just be aware, consciousness. Sometimes it helps to focus on the abdomen to take away the propensity to overthink. Whatever it takes, just allow the letting go, the being, the being. I wonder what happened to Beth. Well, it appears, unfortunately for us, Beth's computer froze, so she cannot continue. That's a shame. I will reintroduce her at another time in the near future, when freezing is not the order of the day. All right, so we're now going to remove our hand from the left and go to the right. Do a quick inspection, see which segments of the middle finger may be a little more tender if you wish. But then you're going to place the left hand with the thumb, center of the palm if you wish, or on the pad here. And the rest of the fingers are wrapped around like this, the middle finger. And we're going to do 18 exhalation and inhalations. But we'll stop in the middle for a little pause. Exhale. Drop your shoulders. Allow the energy to come in and out, down and up, around and around. And the energy is removing blockages. The light is removing soul, heart, mind, body blockages, which we or our ancestors maybe have planted in our energy field, so that we are challenged to remove them in order to grow, expand our consciousness. So exhale, let go to grow, build something fresh and new. And as that energy reaches the big toe, the 7, it does a quick hula hoop and turn around and comes up the back, where it now is further purified. It's further purification. It's just the name of the game, purely purification. And for all the new people, if there are any, there's no specific way of breathing in terms of out the mouth, out the nose, in the nose, out the mouth, through the ears, up the toe. None of that. We just let it go. And whatever comes natural to us, we go with that flow. And then as we arrive, as the train pulls into the station at the 9th exhalation inhalation, yeah, well, it rhymes anyways, whatever. We just go into the neutral zone and just become aware of where you be, how you feel. Allow the thoughts to settle. Maybe if you were a little angst before, a little frustrated, maybe, now you feel less. What a great place to be. You see, that middle finger is very important on many levels. It also represents the spine. So the more we hold the middle finger, we also calm the nerves of the spine. Ooh, la, 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 la. So for the last set of 9, we're still holding that right middle finger, or not. If you don't have one, just remember that at the etheric or unmanifest level, that middle finger still exists. And I believe Beth has returned. Is that true, Beth?
It is true.
Okay.
For now.
Okay, well, let me minimize and you can come back in. We're just drawing to close on the last 9, holding the right middle finger. So everybody, as we draw to the 9th exhalation inhalation, you can just place your hands in your lap, by the way, while you're holding this, in the 15 area, groin area, and that brings much happiness and joy. And with that, I will minimize my screen, and let's see if we can see Beth. Beth. There she is. There she is.
And here for the last 9. Total and complete.
Oh, there you are, you see. Wonderful. Yeah, I wonder what happened there. Signal, maybe?
Signal, yeah.
Mm.
Exhale.
But we got her back. All right, well, I'm going to skedaddle and I'll let Beth continue.
So as you're all holding your middle finger for the last 9 breaths so that we're total and complete, exhaling and inhaling, ending a cycle, beginning a new. Exhaling love and inhaling love. Exhaling frustration and inhaling harmony, in my case. Exhaling peace and inhaling peace. And your mantra can be, I am in harmony. I know that you have supported your body on many different levels today, supporting your liver, gallbladder, function energy, which is the organs that have a relationship to anger and harmony. And also knowing that you have supported your breath with the big B, breath of life, as the diaphragm function energy flows through the middle finger. And so thank you all for putting up with the technical difficulties that we have encountered. That is life in this technical age. And you can reach me at bethlendrum.com. I do run a monthly Jin Shin Jyutsu mastermind group for those who have studied Jin Shin Jyutsu in the past, and you can find that on my website. And thank you again, Terry, for this opportunity. And I wish you all a joyful day.
Don't go away yet. Yeah. Those computer frequency gremlins, they pop in and they pop out.
They like to do their thing.
They do, yes. I was just thinking quietly, or maybe loudly to myself, that maybe when I invite you back, we'll try Zoom, and then you get to see everybody.
Everything.
Well, at least if they put their video on, and there's nothing you can hide, no hiding place. No.
And I'm just encouraged that you're willing to invite me back, given all this. Thank you, too.
Well, yeah, we could go into this discussion about aquariums, but that's another day. So everybody, thank you. And Beth has given you some information of what she does, and I'm going to actually join her mastermind group myself. It sounds very interesting, and I know Beth is a very eloquent teacher, and I'm sure even those of you that have not studied Jin Shin Jyutsu before would actually find Beth's teaching style very enlivening, and so I encourage you to continue your study of Jin Shin Jyutsu and look up Beth when you can,
and
when you want to connect.
People in the mastermind group say they feel like they're sitting around my kitchen table discussing mastermind, even though we're on technology on Zoom. So
there you go. I mean, would the group suit complete beginners? Possibly not. No.
Most people have taken at least 1 5-day, because we do go through the flows line by line as we are studying them. But people are welcome to test it out and see if it suits what they're looking for. I'm happy to have people, so they can just email me. And
one more time, your email.
So my website is bethlendrum.com, and my email is bethjsj@gmail.com. There
you go. Perfect. And as Nancy has said, Beth's mastermind group is fabulous. Well, that's where do you go from there? Follow that.
Exactly.
Nancy, whoever you are, she's not a plant. She's giving authentic feedback. So thank you again, Beth. And I don't know if you want to hang to a little longer, but everybody will just have a quick look at what's going on in the Jin Shin Jyutsu world with all the other instructors and classes coming up. So I'm going to share the screen. Here we go. Jin Shin Jyutsu, la la la. Here we are. And this is our homepage. And those of you that don't know, it's www.jsjinc.net. And how did I get there? Upcoming online events. Introduction to Self-Care Jin Shin Jyutsu, Self-Help Books 1, 2, and 3, beginning March the 27th. And this is presented by Cynthia Broshi. And you can read all about it on the homepage, the tuition, etc., and the dates and what days. And your organizers, Kelly, and it just so happens that Beth is also one of the organizers. So there you go. You can see her email if you didn't hear it, and her phone number. So register today, 420. Cynthia Broshi has been on sabbatical for a while. It might be fascinating to hear her because she may have some fresh ideas after a year of plumbing the depths of her energy field. Who knows? But worth checking out, huh? And for those of you that have missed any of our online offerings, you can see that we've got some links here that you can check and see what's going on with the past webinars here. Let's have a quick look. Upcoming webinars and past. Oh, yeah, that's happened. And then all the past ones you can click on and purchase, and you can have them for 3 months replay. So that'd be something that you may be interested in doing too. The Zoom study groups that used to be are no longer, but you can still get the replays, and you can also get webinars in Spanish for the Spanish speaking people. So excellent. So let's stop all this. Too much fun.
No one's having as much fun as I am, Terry.
Oh, good, yeah. She's making a little note of all my faux pas to report back to base later.
Oh, no, I'm talking about my faux pas. I think that I am probably going to sit and give myself some self-help after this to re-energize.
Honestly, this is part of, the growth process. Especially, I find the more folks we do energy work, the more we connect to Mother Nature, natural law. And things happen, and then we go with it. Beth, say it. Don't
don't flip it, grip it.
Exactly. So, when these things happen, I'm sure Beth was doing that, and so were we.
I felt the universal harmony for sure.
Yeah. So it was wonderful to have you, Beth, and everybody. Take care, and remind anybody that normally is on here that they needed to re-register because we changed the time. Yeah, just re-register if you want to come on, and we'll continue next week with the mudras. And maybe, no, there isn't a guest next week, but there will be the week after. And like I said, with Beth, we will reintroduce her at a later date, and possibly on Zoom. We'll discuss that. But thank you again, and everyone be safe. Look after yourself. Hold your fingers. Energize and harmonize. And till next time, au revoir, auf Wiedersehen, cheerio, ta-ta. And what do they say in America? I don't know.
So long. Goodbye.
So long.
And
Bye.
let your light shine, everyone. The world needs it now more than ever.
Yes. All right, everyone. Time's up. Take care. Here we go. Let's find the mouse. Me. Got it in. Cool.